guys, and new subscribers. So one of my awesome new patrons, Chris, recommended a song for Eminem. And the song he chose really intrigued me. I'm gonna read his email. Walk on Water, one of the first tracks featuring Beyonce on his Revival album, which sadly his project wasn't received well by some fans, critics, when it dropped back in December of 2017. Since half the world wasn't ready to see Eminem evolve his passion into hip-hop music. To me, that's really surprising because Eminem, so far, throughout my reaction journey to him, he can master literally any style. So it's interesting to read that not so many fans, not critics, fans, weren't too on board with this. I don't know, maybe that's just Chris's point of view. You tell me, but I guess I'm about to find out. So obviously in today's reaction video, I'm gonna be reacting to Eminem, and the song I'm gonna be reacting to is Walk on Water. So without further ado, let's get started.
Like a Hellcat.
So in 3, 2, 1. That's chilling actually. Feels like a submarine slash stadium. Ooh.
Only when it freezes.
Why are expectations so high? Is it the bar I set, my arms I stretch, but I can't reach? A far cry from it, or it's in my grasp, but as soon as I grab squeeze, I lose my grip like the flying trapeze. Into the dark I plummet. Now the sky's blackening. I know the mark's high. Butterflies rip apart my stomach, knowing that no matter what bars I come with, you're gonna heart gripe, and that's a hard fight getting to swallow. So I scrap these as pressure increases like khakis. I feel the ice cracking because
I walk on water.
Ooh.
But I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes.
Wow, I mean, my throat is like clogging up. I didn't expect it to be like an emotional song. The sound effects at the beginning, even throughout the song, transports you to a certain ambiance. Like it makes you feel so alone, like bone-chilling loneliness, yet surrounded by a crowd. And I feel that's how the majority of artists feel. Lyrics, beautiful, yet heartbreaking. I understand where Eminem is coming from because he is in competition with himself, so he's always setting the bar higher and higher for himself. And this verse makes me feel the way I feel sometimes. Like there's this finish line. This is the metaphorical bar that I set for myself. And as much as I run, as much as I try to reach that finish line, I feel it just keeps getting further, and like I'm screaming my lungs out just to reach that, but my efforts are not good enough. Now, maybe I'm way off base, but that's the way it made me feel.
it's the curse of the standard that the first of the Mathers disc set. Always in search of the verse that I haven't spit yet. Will this step just be another misstep to tarnish whatever the legacy, love, or respect I've garnered? The rhyme has to be perfect, the delivery flawless, and it always feels like I'm hitting the mark till I go sit in the car, listen and pick it apart like this shit is garbage. God's given me all this, still I feel no different regardless. Kids look to me as a god, this is retarded. If only they knew it's a facade and it's exhaustive. And I try not to listen to nonsense, but if you bitches are trying to strip me of my confidence, mission accomplished. I'm not Godsend, Nas, Rakim, Pac, Big, James, Todd Smith, and I'm not Prince. So
Wow, this really gives me a whole other perspective of Eminem. The way he's showcasing his vulnerability when it comes to his talent, when it comes to his skill, is really admirable. Like, I've always seen Eminem so proud and so confident with his rap skills. But here he shows us, even if you're the fucking best, people see you as God. the overthinking, the self-doubt, trying to maintain that level, that status of the best. It's not that easy. He became his own biggest critic. I really liked when he said something along these lines, of course. He would write a verse and he would think it's really good, and then he starts nitpicking it. And he would think it's absolutely awful. How did I come up with this? So he does it over and over and over again. Being the perfectionist that I am, I totally relate to that. It's mentally and physically draining.
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water.
I like
Only when it freezes.
the many versions of him
I'm
type.
only human, just like you, making my mistakes. Oh, if you only knew, I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do, 'cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh.
This is goosebumpy. Not a word I know, but I literally have goosebumps. What? My face is tingling. I love the extension of this chorus. It truly does solidify the message. Expectation versus reality, and the struggle and the torment to reach those expectations.
It's true, I'm a
So
Rubik's.
sad.
A beautiful mess, at times juvenile, yes. I goof and I
That
jest.
just make me want to cry.
A flawed
What?
human, I guess. But I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet 'em. But first, the speed 'em verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on, and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. But the only one who's looking down on me that matters now's Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone is yesterday fades and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground and all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind. And everyone who has doubt remind, now take your best rhyme, outdo it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a fuck about your rhymes. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. 'Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight when I made a fucking tightrope out of twine? But when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't pout or cry or spiral down a whine.
have
But I'll
goosebumps.
decide if it's my final bow this time around. 'Cause
And the instrumental in this? No words. It made it feel like such a cinematic masterpiece. You know how movies, when they reach their climax, and there's this epic soundtrack that comes along with it? That's it! That is it! And I really love the music video. I was just saying like how I love that image of him at the typewriter, and he's not just one person. There are so many versions of him, like trying their best, and the floor is just drowned with drafts. All his trials of all versions of him are futile because of his self-criticism. Oh my god. No, it's cracking, it's cracking. Oh my god! Holy shit! What? Chills.
Just like you, I've been making my mistakes. So if you only knew, I don't think you should believe
What's
in
that?
me the way that you do. 'Cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh, if I walked on water,
This is
I'll drown.
what's that under the thingy? What is it? Grinding.
I don't think you should believe in me the way
What's
that you
underneath
do.
the veil?
'Cause I'm terrified to let you down.
They didn't show us, did they?
Oh, if I walked on water, I'll drown.
cause I'm just a man. But as long as I got a mic, I'm godlike. So me and you are not alike, bitch. I wrote stand.
The ending, oh, I did not expect that. Speechless. I am speechless. And I still want to know what's underneath that curtain or veil or whatever you want to call it. Let me know, but that was bone chilling. The way that he was trapped underneath the ice. Plot twist. Much? This music video, masterpiece. It's art. I love all the metaphors insinuated in it. I love the fusion of styles in this song. Like, I mean, he got a freaking orchestra. Do you know how much it amplified the impact of the lyrics? I really don't know if that's the message behind it, but the chorus says, I walk on water only when it freezes. And he is trapped in the freezing water. It really makes you think. I really don't know what to make out of this. Is he continuing his journey just because his success, his peak moments are like frozen in time? And in a way, they continue to pave his pathway? Oh, could it be? I don't know. Maybe I'm spewing nonsense over here. If you know, please let me know. Mention it in the comments down below. Overall, love this song. So emotional. It like pierced my heart. So this is it for my reaction video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, make sure to hit that Patreon link. See you next time. Bye.